Hello everyone, I am Balaji Rao. Welcome to BR Max class. If you like this video, share it with your friends and subscribe to my YouTube channel to get more updates. In this class, we will learn how to express one inverse trigonometric function in terms of remaining inverse trigonometric functions. You observe this one, sin inverse is expressed in terms of cos inverse. Sin inverse x is expressed in terms of tan inverse. Not only these things, we can express sin inverse in terms of cosecant inverse also. We can express sin inverse in terms of secant inverse also. Like that, one inverse trigonometric function we can express in terms of remaining inverse trigonometric functions. In this video, I will try to write sin inverse x in terms of remaining inverse trigonometric functions. To write sin inverse x in terms of cos inverse, first I will take sin inverse x equal to theta. Okay. Let sin inverse x equals to theta. From the definition of inverse sine function, we can write sin theta equals to x. X can be written as x divided by 1. Now I will draw a right angle triangle. Consider a right angle triangle and this is the angle theta. Sin theta we got it as x by 1. Sin theta definition is opposite side by hypotenuse. So opposite side is x, hypotenuse is 1. Now I will take this triangle as triangle ABC. Now you see what is AC square, hypotenuse square is equals to sum of squares of other two sides. AB square is equals to, you observe what is AC square? AC square is 1 square. 1 square is nothing but 1 minus BC square. BC is x. So BC square means this is x square. From this, what is AB? AB equal to root over 1 minus x square. Now you observe this triangle. What is AB? AB equal to root over 1 minus x square. We want to write sin inverse in terms of cos inverse. So from the diagram, I'll write cos theta. What is cos theta from the diagram? Cos theta is equals to adjacent side by hypotenuse. What is adjacent side? Adjacent side is square root of 1 minus x square divided by hypotenuse. So which is nothing but we can write cos theta. Cos theta is equals to root over 1 minus x square. What is theta from this? Theta is equals to cos inverse of root over 1 minus x square. Now you observe this, what is theta? We taken sin inverse x as theta. So in place of this theta, you write sin inverse x. Sin inverse x equal to, so we proved that sin inverse x equal to cos inverse of square root of 1 minus x square. What we did actually, we written sin inverse x in terms of cos inverse. We written sin inverse in terms of cos inverse. Similarly, sin inverse we can express in terms of tan inverse also. Very simple. From the diagram, if you want to express sin inverse in terms of tan inverse, from the diagram you write tan theta. What is tan theta from the diagram? Tan theta is equals to opposite side by adjacent side. So opposite side is x divided by adjacent side is root over 1 minus x square. From this, what is theta from this? Theta is equals to tan inverse of x divided by root over 1 minus x square. What is theta? You observe here, what is theta? We taken sin inverse x as theta. So in place of theta, you write sin inverse x. What you will get? You will get that sin inverse x is equals to tan inverse of x divided by root over 1 minus x square. We written sin inverse x in terms of tan inverse. Similarly, you can express one inverse trigonometric function in terms of any other remaining inverse trigonometric function. You see, I written sin inverse in terms of cos inverse, sin inverse in terms of tan inverse. Now we can write remaining also. See, sin inverse x in terms of cosecant inverse. Actually we have a formula that sin inverse x equals to cosecant inverse of 1 by x. From that we can write directly sin inverse x equals to cosecant inverse of 1 by x, or from the diagram you observe. Suppose if you want to write sin inverse x in terms of cosecant inverse x, from the diagram you write cosecant theta. What is cosecant theta from the diagram? Hypotenuse divided by opposite side. Hypotenuse is 1 divided by opposite side is x. What is theta from this? Theta is equals to cosecant inverse of 1 by x. Theta equals to cosecant inverse of 1 by x. What is theta? You observe here. What is theta? Theta is sin inverse of x. So in place of theta you write sin inverse x. Sin inverse x is equals to cosecant inverse of 1 by x. We proved this from the diagram. You can write directly. We have one of the properties, sin inverse x equals to cosecant inverse of 1 by x. Direct formula is there. From that also you can write, or from the diagram also you can write. What I want to say, sin inverse you can write in terms of cos inverse. Sin inverse you can write in terms of tan inverse. Sin inverse you can write in terms of cosecant inverse. Sin inverse x we can write in terms of secant inverse also. See, sin inverse x, you observe this, what we got, first box you observe, sin inverse x is what? Sin inverse is cos inverse of square root of 1 minus x square. This is sin inverse in terms of cos inverse. From the properties, we learn that cos inverse x can be written as secant inverse of 1 by x. So cos inverse of square root of 1 minus x square, we can write it as secant inverse of 1 divided by root over 1 minus x square. So similarly, you observe here sin inverse we written in terms of tan inverse. Now tan inverse we can convert easily in terms of cot inverse. I hope you understand this class. If you like this video, please press like button below. Share this video with your friends. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe now. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.